So, it started, as these things often do, with a tweet. Trump had just finished what aides described as a stressful breakfast of Diet Coke and 14 ketchup packets. That's when he declared, "Wordle is rigged. I'm the best at words. I'm starting my own contest. If I lose, the monkey gets half my fortune. If I win, I get bananas. Tariff-free bananas. The best bananas." Everyone says so, and just like that, a showdown was born. At first, no one took it seriously, but when the White House issued a gold-embossed executive order declaring a national Wordle-off, and Sir Bananasworth arrived in a tuxedo with his own translator, America knew. This was real. The official stakes were posted to the White House website. If Trump won, he'd receive a lifetime supply of bananas and total governing control over a jungle in the South Pacific that, according to the CIA, may or may not exist. If Sir Bananasworth won, he would receive half of Trump's personal fortune and, more importantly, assume full presidential authority. The jungle, later revealed to be named Republic of Frondonia, had no inhabitants, questionable sovereignty, and a suspiciously high population of toucans. But Trump called it an emerging superpower. The contest would last 3 days, 1 Wordle puzzle per day. Same word for both players. Best of 3. Simple. And stupid. Day 1. The word was unknown. The pressure immediate. Trump, hunched over an iPad in the Oval Office, attacked the screen like it owed him money. He guessed, steal. 1 yellow. Voter. Nothing. Email. Still nothing. Faked. Close. Crime. Closer. Then finally, on guess 6. FRAUD. The screen flashed green. Trump stood, pointed at no one in particular, and screamed, "See? Even the game knows!" Sir Bananasworth, the chimpanzee challenger, cool as ever, applauded, politely. Later that night, Trump tweeted, "Day 1 win. The monkey clapped for me. Weak handshake, though. Sad." Day 2. Sir Bananasworth, the dignified chimpanzee now known worldwide, rose early, did 45 minutes of yoga, and requested a banana smoothie with spirulina. He walked to the podium calmly. His translator whispered the word aloud. Bananasworth stared at the screen. Guess 1. Brick. 1 green. Guess 2. CHIMP. 5 green squares. The room gasped. The chimpanzee bowed. Trump? He exploded. "This monkey's juicing. Someone test his brain. I demand a lab monkey, preferably from China." He stormed out, muttering, "Tomorrow I win. You'll see, I already know the word." He refused to say what it was. Day 3. The final day. Stakes sky high. The winner would control the fate of, well, everything. According to Trump's own executive order, this Wordle battle now determined the presidency. Sir Bananasworth arrived wearing a tailored navy suit and tiny flag pin. Dignified. Presidential. Chimpanzee in form, but statesman in presence. Trump shuffled in wearing slippers and a red hat that read, "Wordler-in-Chief." He typed quickly. "TARIF. Nothing. Not a single yellow." A moment passed. Then he typed it again. "TARIF. Still nothing." "It's a good word," he said. "Strong. Economic. Very smart." An aide leaned in and whispered, "It's missing an F, sir. TARIF has 2. Trump snapped back, "Number that's the deep state spelling." He typed it again, and again, and again. "TARIF. TARIF. TARIF." Meanwhile, Sir Bananasworth was calmly guessing. Think, Logic. And that was it. 5 green squares. Logic. The irony was immediate, palpable, brutal. Trump had lost to a chimpanzee, the chimpanzee who chose logic. Witnesses say Trump didn't speak for 6 minutes. Then he stood, face red, and stormed to the West Wing bathroom, alone. What happened next is classified, but heavily leaked. Security camera footage, later released by hackers, showed him on the golden toilet, trousers down, iPad clenched, mumbling. TARIF was a great word, a tremendous word. Everyone's using it. He typed one final command into his phone, hands trembling. A new executive order. The New York Times, shut down. Wordle, banned forever. All monkeys, revoked citizenship. Then, he flushed. Both literally and figuratively. And just like that, Sir Bananasworth was sworn in. He placed his paw on a copy of Curious George Goes to Washington and nodded solemnly. His first act as president? He reinstated Wordle, made bananas free for everyone, and introduced an annual National Logic Day. In his inaugural speech, he said only 4 words. I just used Wordle. A nation cheered. Somewhere in a gold-trimmed bathroom, a man wept. This is the irony. And that's the irony. So, disclaimer. This video is a work of satire and fiction. It is intended for entertainment purposes only and should not be interpreted as fact, news, or a representation of real events. Any similarities to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events, is purely coincidental.